Yes.
Been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat.
It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without
Keeping it real.
Hello, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, and this is Steel Keeping It Real. Now, I'm going to do a couple of things today. Number one, if you can see my shirt, I'm wearing my old school shirt. And you know what the guys from The Incredibles said?
That's old school. Yeah, old school like yours.
So, I'm going to do, first I wanted to give a shout out to like the first business that ever commented on a number of my videos, and that was for the phone zone here in Columbus on the southeast side. I had to take my phone in because the battery was starting to die, you know, minutes after I charged it. So I went online and Amazon and got a new battery, and a kit came with it to try to do it, but it was just way too difficult to do with the very flimsy tools that they included with the set. So I found a place near me, the phone zone, and I went in there, and once I showed the guy I had my own battery, but these tools that didn't work, he agreed that the tools were pretty shoddy. But you know, he said, give me like, you know, no more than a half an hour and I'll have you, you know, ready to go. And once he had my phone fixed, I was like, well, cool, man, and how much do I owe you? And he only charged me like $10, which I thought was a great deal. And so I did tell him that once I actually started making on-camera video, I would do some type of shout out for his, in a way to thank him other than, you know, him making the comments on my channel. So this is my chance to do. So I will have information probably over here showing, you know, how you can contact him and things like that. But I just wanted to at least do that as a show of thank you, and I was going to do what I promised. So the video I'm going to do today is that I wanted to do a BlackPink video, but the problem is that I've seen majority of the BlackPink videos about 6 months ago. I got hooked from the first time I saw them, and they were like the first K-pop group that I actually, you know, liked. I was like, you know, I hadn't seen BTS, and there's, of course, there are a lot of other ones. I hadn't seen those, but when I came across BlackPink, and then I was a blink. Real quickly, I was a blink. And so I can't do one of those and give you an honest reaction, because I've already reacted to those, and I watched other people react to those because I wanted to see how everybody else was feeling about BlackPink. And then I saw the video about all the celebrities that were into BlackPink, and it's like, well, there's a reason they're really good. And I haven't seen them put out any videos lately until I came across this one. And this is Jennie, and I believe the song is called Solo. Now, I have never heard this song. I have not seen this song. So you will be actually getting a reaction from me, an honest to God reaction from me. Now, if it is anything like the BlackPink stuff, of course I'm gonna like it, even though I may not understand it. And in the way that I'm doing my videos right now, I don't even know if I can pull up the closed caption version. So on the screen I might not be able to do it, but on the one that I'm actually going to watch it on, which is over to my left, that I probably, if there is closed caption, I can turn that on. So I do apologize that I can't do it for you guys. So I am going to just go ahead and get into this. And this is Jennie, and this is Solo.
And here we
난 청순 가련 새침한 척 이젠 지쳤나 귀찮아 매일 뭐해 어디야 밥은 잘자 baby 자기 여보 보고 싶어 다 부질없어 You got me like 이건 아무 감정 없는 love story 어떤 설렘도 어떤 의미도 내게 미안하지만 I'm not sorry 오늘부터 나 Bitch 나는 solo Bitch 나는 solo I'm going solo lo, 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 lo. I'm going solo lo, 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 lo. Used to be your girl, now I'm used to being the girl. You sitting on your feelings and sitting on my throne. I ain't got no time for the troubles in your eyes. This time I'm only looking at me, myself and I. I'm going solo. I'ma do it on my own now. Now that you're alone, got you looking for a clone now. Solo. That's how I'm getting down, destined for the center crown. Sing it loud like 이건 아무 감정 없는 love story 어떤 설렘도 어떤 의미도 내게 미안하지만 I'm not sorry 오늘부터 나 Bitch 나는 solo Bitch 나는 solo I'm going solo lo, 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 lo. I'm going solo lo, 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 lo. 만남 설렘 감동 뒤엔 이별 눈물 후회 그리움 홀로인 게 좋아 난 나다워야 하니까 자유로운 바람처럼 구름 위에 별들처럼 멀리 가고 싶어 밝게 빛나고 싶어 Now I'm going slow-mo Bitch 나는 solo I'm going solo lo, 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 lo. I'm going solo lo, 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 lo.
Okay, so that was Jennie and Solo. I noticed how she was pulling out some of that Beyonce moves when she was dancing towards the end. Kind of sounded like something that Beyonce would do, but she pulled that out. So it's probably got a double meaning, the fact that the song is called Solo and she is Solo from BlackPink. But the song was more like a relationship that had ended and now she's solo and she's fine with that. I can empathize because, you know, of course after you break up with somebody, even if you've been together for a long time, you know, there's a period of mourning and then there's a period of like, you know what, screw them. I'm probably better off without them, or maybe I dodged a bullet. And the other person could be feeling the same way as well. So, hey, but you know, I did notice the same kind of formula of the kind of sweeping vocals that start off with it, and then all of a sudden there's almost like a hip hop element, like a hip hop beat, which is when you saw me doing that because it actually had a nice beat to it, and then it slowed it down again, and then it brought in like another type of hip hop beat, but slightly elevated. And that seems to be the formula for them when they were a part of BlackPink, or when she was part of BlackPink. That's what BlackPink's formula was to take music like that. And sometimes you would have a song, a BlackPink song, and it looks like it had like 5 different music changes. Sometimes they might sound country, sometimes it might sound like Bollywood, sometimes, you know, they would sound like hip hop. Then they'd have that, you know, that beautiful sweeping part at the very beginning, and that actually works. I was watching another guy talk about BlackPink and how many changes that they do, but it actually works. If you tried to do that with any other American music, I don't think it would play that way. But for K-pop, it works perfectly. It doesn't feel like, they're doing this in a manner so it can appeal to the masses, whether it be English, whether it be Indian, whether it be Korean and Japanese or Chinese, or even Thai, in that area, as I found out that one of them speaks Thai, Japanese, Korean, English. So they have the ability to appear to, almost every single type of continent that we have. So, I'm glad to see that at least, I think there was another person that I saw that had a solo video, but it wasn't called Solo. And maybe I'll check that one out, but I at least wanted to get this one out there. So, don't also forget that there's that $5 gift card challenge. If you can guess all the TV and movie clips that I had in my Aviator 1984 pop culture mix, if you can be the first one that can name them all, I'll send out a $5 gift card. So, I guess that's it for this video. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and peace.